Hey, you're here for a personal color analysis, right? Okay, great. Quick couple of questions. Have you ever had an appointment like this before? No? Okay. So, do you have like any idea of how the appointment is structured? Not really? Okay, that's totally fine. I'll do a quick run through right now, just so you're not anxious throughout this appointment, because it's supposed to be kind of relaxing. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is use this jewelry box. It's not a very glamorous jewelry box, but I'm going to use this to pick out some silver and gold jewelry to kind of hold against your skin, just to see what looks better, and that's how I'll decide whether or not, that's how I'll decide if you look better in silver jewelry or gold jewelry. So that's like the first part, and then the second part is I'm going to show you the different seasons of color schemes. There are like 4 different ones. I'll let you take a quick glance right now. So here they are. I'm just gonna show these to you so you can kind of understand like what they mean, and then I'm going to compare them to your skin tone and general aura to decide which one suits you best. And then after that, I'm going to show you which colors would look best on you based on what I pick. Sorry, this is a little confusing. But the last thing I'm going to do is look through my closet over here and pick some clothing items for you to try out, just to see like what it's like to wear colors that complement you. Does that sound okay? Does that make a little more, does that make you feel a little more comfortable? Okay, good. Let's just get started, because it's a lot less complicated like once you actually once the appointment's actually happening. I mean the analysis. Okay, so I just opened my jewelry box and I'm going to pick some pieces to hold against your skin. So let's see. Some work better than others, which is why I have a lot of options. Okay, let's try this one out. So this right here is a silver shark necklace. So this one works well because it's very like clearly silver, and there's a lot of it. Isn't it so cute though? I love it. It even has little gills right there. Can you see that? Let's see. Just look. Gills right there, and then it even has like all of the little fins. It's super cute. But yeah, I'll use this for silver. And then I'll use let's see. I have 2 options for gold. I'll show you both of them and you can help me decide. So the first one is this gold necklace that has like a lion head on it, and it's like one of those things I use on a door, like to knock. I think it is super cool. I got it at an antique store for like $6. Very cool. So that one I feel like could work well because it's very clearly gold and there's a lot of it, like it's not small. But then I could also use this one right here, this golden snitch that I got at a yard sale. This is also very clearly gold, and it's pretty large, but I was thinking that the wings might be a little distracting because they are kind of loud. Can you hear them like clanging? It's because of these right here. The wings, be annoying. So what do you think? Do you think we should use this one or this one? This one? The lion? The lion? Or the snitch? Okay. Yeah, I think we should use the lion as well. So let's see, let me just hold this against your skin. I'm going to start with this shark. And I'm going to put it right here on your cheek because it's like a kind of big surface area. I'm just going to see like how this looks against your cheek. On the other side, hold this gold on the other cheek to see. And then I can compare silver, gold, silver, gold. Okay. Also take a look at your neck. So could you just tilt your head up for me? Just like that. Yeah. Okay, so silver down here. Gold. Silver. Gold. Okay. I'm also gonna see how these look with your eye color, because that's another thing to consider in addition to skin tone. So can you just open up your eyes nice and big, and I'm gonna come in a little close, okay? I'm just thinking how the silver looks with your eye color. Silver, and then I'll look at the other side with the gold. You can blink, just try to keep your eyes open as wide as possible when they're open. Yeah, okay. This will only take a couple more seconds, don't worry. Okay, so in conclusion, I think you're more of a silver person. I hope that is helpful. Now, close this, and let's take a look at the different colors, the seasoning colors. Okay, so I showed you this before, but I just want you to take a closer look. So let's start with the spring. So here's the spring one. Come on this side. Right here. As you can see, the colors are very, they're very like bright. Like this is bright, this is bright. They're all kind of bright, not vibrant, but very bright, like kind of resembling new life. Which makes sense because it's the spring one. And then next, there's winter. So on the other hand, winter is a lot more vibrant. Like saturated. But they are darker in comparison, as you can tell. Like, see, if you look at these are much darker. These are much darker. And then down to summer, these ones are a lot more muted. And there's less of, there's less of a variation, like with the green and blue. It's all very similar right here, whereas you can see it's like very clearly green up here and then very clearly blue down here. Same for spring. And then finally there's autumn, which everything is pretty just dark in autumn because it's fall, so it makes sense. These colors are very muted. Like a beige. There's some beiges up here. So yeah. Now that you've kind of seen them, I'm going to take them out and then to fold this so I can look at each one against your skin separately. So let's start with winter. basically I'm just going to look at how the different colors look against your face. I'll be rotating it so I can see. You could just keep looking at my nose. Yeah. Don't feel awkward. Sorry. If you feel a little weird that I'm just staring at you, but trust me, I'm just looking at how the colors look against your face, nothing else. Okay. Next, let's move on to spring. Same thing. If you want, you can close your eyes. Yeah. Whatever makes you more comfortable. Because I'm not looking at your eye color a ton right now. We're focusing generally on the skin, how your skin tone looks. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really feeling either of those. But don't worry, it's not like all hope is lost. Everyone is at least one of the seasons, so let's look at summer now. Okay, this one seems a bit more promising than the other two, but I'm not in love with it for you. I do feel like you can find a more flattering palette. So finally, let's look at autumn. Okay, yeah, this is looking a lot better. Yeah, okay. This is looking a lot better. Perfect. I think that means you're an autumn person. Let me just put this back, and then I'm going to take out my autumn color palette and focus on the individual colors. Give me a second while I just flip through this to find my autumn color palette. Okay, here it is. There it is right here. So I have a bunch of different colors and the different names. Let me fold this. So I can look at each one. So let's start with the top row. I didn't hold this that well. Okay, here it is. So I'll start with macadamia. Amber. Next, onto orange. I don't know what that says. Oh, ochre. And finally, rust. Okay. Next, moving down, look at chocolate. Okay. Dark ginger. Camel, brick red, and then finally spiced coral. Okay, on to the last ones. So there's olive, soft olive, moss, treetop, and laguna. So the ones that were especially speaking to me were the green tones at the bottom. I loved all of these, especially Treetop. And then I also liked these three right here, Chocolate, Dark Ginger, and Camel. And then finally, I really liked Macadamia on your skin tone. So out of all of these, were there any that you personally like? Because that's another thing to consider. And I'll see if I have any clothes that suit your taste. You can pick outside of the ones that I liked. Okay, so you like Macadamia. Okay. And then Chocolate and Camel. Is that right? Macadamia, chocolate, camel. Okay, let me just look to see if I have anything in my closet. I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay. Okay, here's something. I feel like this very much resembles the chocolate. How are you feeling about this? Do you want to try this out? Just like a nice little button up. Okay. I'll fold this. And then I'll just set it over here for you to grab later. And then let's see if there's anything else. Okay. This one's falling off the hanger. But I have this brown zip up right here. I feel like this resembles Camel. So how are you feeling about this one? Do you want to try this as well? Okay. Then let's get one more at least. I'll try to get one from every color. Okay. Here's this one, and this one definitely is Macadamia. It's perfect. And it's by Banana Republic, which is lovely. Sorry, I just assumed that you'd want this. Do you want this one too? Okay, perfect. So there's that. You have your three. And that's it for the color analysis. I hope this was enlightening to you. Remember, you are a silver person. Yeah, that's it. Peace.